Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about this time. I guess it's a little bit of a mashup, to be honest with you. It's Southern Charm. Venita Aspen is sitting here and she's wanting us to know what actually went down with JT. Now, I saw Venita on Thursday at my friend Leva, who you guys know Leva from Southern Charm, Southern Hospitality. She opened a new restaurant called Zach's Dax. Amazing. You guys have to check it out. It's on King Street. But yeah, there's a lot here that I want to dissect. It was actually funny because my friend Lori said she walked up to Venita, who I've met Venita multiple times. I don't even know why she did this, but she walked up and she said, "Hey, Venita, I want to introduce you to my friend Adam." And I happened to just walk the other way, not even realizing that she was trying to introduce me. And I guess Venita made a comment like, "Oh, well, I think he's running from me." And then she told me at the end of the night, and I was like, "No, I wasn't running from her." But the reason that I thought that was funny because I saw Sally, I saw Molly, I saw other people who it looked like it was not my event to get into this with them. I don't need to talk to Molly about her boyfriend that she hid from production. I don't need to talk to Sally about being thirsty as hell and trying to hook up with Craig in order to solidify her spot on the show after losing out on The Bachelor and also Southern Hospitality. Then it makes you sound bitter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound bitter, but what I am saying is no, I wasn't trying to avoid anybody. But we went to a steakhouse after that and we clarified that was not, in fact, the case. Thank God. With that, smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Venita Asman, she's suggesting that Southern Charm edited an episode to make her look like a homewrecker. Now we're about the same age. She's 31, I'm 31, but she said she will not allow the world to think that she is that woman. Yep. Yep. Okay. During a past episode, Venita cooked Branzino for JT Thomas, and then they shared a flirty dinner. But at the end of the scene, JT revealed that he was seeing somebody else. But in the latest episode, during a cast trip at the Bahamas, JT shared that he turned Venita down after she came on to him. After the episode aired, some fans slammed Venita for allegedly coming on to JT while knowing that he was in a relationship. I'm going to defend her on this. She was not in the know that he had a relationship. And the reason why, and this sounds so shitty, you guys, I'm friends with JT's girlfriend. I'm not going to say where she works, but I would see her probably 4 or 5 times a week. Every morning when I lived in Charleston, she would be there at the place that I would go to. Super, super sweet. She was also a victim of like the filming situation. She did not have a contract. She didn't know what was going to be said. She didn't know how they were going to portray her. And she kind of felt like she was left in the dark a little bit. And Venita felt the same way. This was not a result of either one of these women doing something that they were not supposed to be doing. This was a result of a man being so careless and going on a TV show and trying to think that he can sit there and project himself or portray himself as something that he was not, when in all actuality, the last 2 years, he literally spent his time on the show ripping the other men apart for being what he would call fuckboys. It is the same exact thing, but we're gonna put that aside for a second and just go back to it. Okay. So, on top of this, it was the latest episode during the cast trip, right? On Saturday, March 1st, Venita addressed the controversy and she said, let me see if I can just pull this in here. I would rather just pull this up so you guys can see it at the same time. Yep, here we go. Let me make something very clear. That dinner JT and I had after I made a Branzino was after the Bahamas, y'all. As an audience saw it before. So this week's episode is now making me look like I'm a homewrecker when I am not. I know what I signed up for, but I also will not allow the world to think that I'm a woman that I am not. Make sure you add this screenshot to all of the Reddit threads. I don't blame her. Aunt Tina, do you blame her?
No.
Aunt Tina doesn't blame her. If this man is going to come out here on TV and make you look like you're some homewrecker when he's using you for a storyline and she is defending herself, if people are going to attack Venita for that, that is not okay, you guys. We cannot attack Venita for we're going to call him the D-bag. We're calling him the D-bag. For the D-bag sitting here telling Venita, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're so sweet. I think that you'd be amazing. I think that we would be great together. In all actuality, you're running behind the scenes with a girlfriend. What a loser. I don't even care if that I will risk getting punched in the face for this conversation right here being like, what a loser to treat a woman like that. But we're not done. It continues. Hold on. So in the comments of her post shared by @QueenSabravo on Instagram, Sally threw shade at JT saying, little bitch hit his girlfriend all season. In another comment, Razabi? Yeah. Also addressed how Venita called out her edit saying, didn't know we were allowed to do this. Would have made my life so much easier. Fans also revealed their reaction saying, what, Venita? That is insane. Oh, that's crazy. I'm glad she posted this because I'm actually shocked. Venita will get in trouble by production for this. They are not supposed to air how production works. Let's see if she comes back. And I think that's funny how everyone is pissed off at this edit. We all know Venita. Bravo really needs to stop the manipulative editing thing and producing of storylines. It's all going to blow up in their faces. All right. Well, let's play just another clip for you guys.
Has to do with the allegation that she admitted a blind item to Dumois about Craig getting kicked out of Kyle and Amanda's wedding.
You didn't write an article about Amanda's.
Hold on. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't play. Here we go. Right here.
But
Why did they play the whole thing? I'm going to give him 3 seconds before I drop it, you guys.
There was a lot of drama because of Paige and Craig, but Paige protected him for what the truth was. And a lot of us took a lot of heat, but for telling the truth.
And
like, you think I
Hold on.
Zero. Like, because if you are wasting your breath, you don't know me and you are so beneath me. Like, I think during Vanderpump, I felt very inferior to a lot of people, even when it didn't seem like I did. I think internally, I really did. And now, I mean, like it or not, I feel superior to some people. And not because I've been on TV longer or because it's like, oh, it's my show. I was one of the OGs. Because if you're being an ass, I am better than you. That's that. Like, if you're being unnecessarily cruel, if you're being try hard, if you're trying to like dominate the scene, quote unquote, or like being different than who I know that you are in real life, quote unquote, like you're being someone else on TV or someone else I have to film with, I'm so much better than you. Like, that's just that. And that's how I feel. But it's not in a way of like ego. It's like self-worth. And God, I could give zero, like literally zero.
Guys, this is Monday. What happened? We didn't know that it was going to be like this. All right. Well, I guess this just set the tone for the rest of the week. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. I think that this has been a dramatic 6 videos that I've put up today. Check them all out. Up and Adam Channel 1, Up and Adam Channel 2. We have some blow coming out your way. We have some blooming coming out the other way. And who else knows what's going on? I think that, honestly, I need a coffee. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.